Hello everybody, the Chocolate 1000 here, reporting for duty. Welcome you back to an episode of Banjo Kazooie. In the last episode, we 100% finished things off in Freezy Peak and Gobi's Valley. And in this episode, we're going to be starting off a brand new world, definitely, for a matter of fact. Now, first thing of all, I can honestly say, today may be a very special day for some of you, but it isn't really much of a special day for me. Mainly because of the fact that today, on my recording, is February the 14th, which is St. Valentine's Day. Many of you might actually celebrate St. Valentine's Day because you have a special loved one in your life. Me, I do not. I stopped celebrating St. Valentine's Day ever since, well, I stopped celebrating Valentine's Day ever since I lost my first relationship in my life. When I had my very first ever breakup, you can pretty much tell I've never celebrated Valentine's Day again since. And that was 9 years ago, might I add. 9 years ago. So, water under the bridge now. We're gonna, not focus too much on Valentine's Day for me and just focus more about what we're doing here in Banjo Kazooie. Starting off with activating this. Oh my god, okay, that's actually kind of funny. I've never actually done that before. Never landed on a cauldron, activating it, and then landed right in him in the cutscene. So anyway, we actually unlocked Gobi's Valley while walking inside Gruntilda's mouth over there. But we do need to go over that way, but we have to go this way first. You'll see why. It really does sound quite absurd. Adventure of a barren bird. That does kind of actually make sense in a way. So here we got a little swimming area. I did not realise he was using the toilet here, mate. Sorry. Not really. He's not really, actually, no. I probably should have said a more comforting joke than saying a toilet joke. I mean, I don't even understand why people make toilet jokes, really, because they're not overly funny. It's like, toilet humour is not really my kind of humour. Yet I keep bringing it. I have no idea why. I probably should have said that he was enjoying a hot jacuzzi bath, but the water looked a bit too cold as soon as we opened the door. That's probably what I should have said. But what's done is done. So let's get out the water surface, because you actually do need to go down this way, by the way. I don't know if we've actually seen this area earlier on, but if you jump up here, do that famous flutter jump over here. We got a new world portrait, and you can see by the title underneath the portrait, we have unlocked a haunted house, and it's called Mad Monster Mansion, the Triple M's. But if we do another flutter jump over here, we got a whip crack over there, guarding a Mumbo token. Now, let's just find our way back to where we first came from. If we can, oh, there it is. There it is. So, how has 2018 been so far for you guys? Because many people tend to say they had a terrific start with 2018. Others say they've not been too brilliant, but they have been alright. Others say that the start of a new year never goes well for them and whatever, and they just wish that something good happens to them in their life. Me, I'm sort of 50-50 in a way, because every time when I start a brand new year, it's always like, okay, it started off bad, but it's working its way into something good. So, we have to have something good in our life, and also we have to have something bad in our lives. And so, you can't question anything about that, really. Let's be honest, you really can't. So, anyway, let's go back in this way, because We got to go through Gruntilda's stomach again. To be fair, it really does. Whoa, my God. Having that camera change like that kind of spooked me in a way. Right. We have Gruntilda the witch over there, and we could necessarily go over there, but I'm going to hold that off till later. You side with Banjo but change tack. Imagine you on Grunty's... no thank you. I don't think I want to imagine sitting on your back, witch. Right, let's do the talent shot here just to get there quicker. And before we actually go in there, something you want to do. See this gate? Attack it. You want to attack that gate before entering this area. Trust me on this, you really do. So let's enter Mad Monster Mansion. Hey, look at that. 4 notes sitting right in front of the house that we can't even grab. I can honestly say Mad Monster Mansion by far is one of my greatest. Mad Monster Mansion is one of my all-time favorite worlds in Banjo Kazooie because the music is catchy. It really adds the theme of the world 100%. And, well, you kind of get the whole gist. It's a haunted area with walking skeletons. I nearly call them mummies. Yeah. We got walking skeletons. I'm surprised there's no zombies here, really. But there are also bats. So, yeah. How are you guys with haunted areas, even though it's nowhere near Halloween? Whoa. These 2 guests are rather dumb. Let's make sure they're unwelcome. So yeah, you heard a special theme song there. That special theme song that we heard before talking about Gruntilda right there. That is the item that you hear when you found a stop and swap item. So there's a stop and swap item to be... Actually, no. Actually, no, there isn't a stop and swap item to be found here. Never mind, never mind. I was talking silly. I just realised there is actually something important in that room, but we can't do it just yet. Hi. Hi. Yeah, portrait chompers here. There's an empty honeycomb piece here, but we can't get it yet. You want to remember that for later on. So, without anything else for us to do, we just got to go around here again. These bats, I don't even know what the equivalent name of these bats are. Let's use the shock jump. Honestly, I did not know that there was going to be a bat there. Hey, there's a Jinjo! We got... Wow, we just punched a bat in the face. Right, I'm going to use the talent charges to be safe here. Hopefully that I don't fall off, like I always do. We got a window here that we can access. I'm going to not go in there just yet. Because I want to go in this one first. I want to go in this one. I missed the jump. Right, let's go inside. Another portrait jumper there. We got a Jinzo over here, and oh, it's an actual ghost. You can't see me. But then again, ghosts can actually see through walls, so yeah. Whoa, some notes here. Hey, if you don't mind, I want to grab the note so I can make a song later on. Thank you. Right, let's climb up here and let's go into that window on the other side. Yep, some notes in here as well. You notice that these pictures always resemble something. So it's Gruntilda, Gruntilda's tower. Nothing else. Alright, so let's move on. Right, now, here. Shock jump. Into the chimney. And we got a sleeping ghost. We got Mumbo's token there. Now then, I would kind of say exactly what you have to do straight away, because what you have to do is you have to make sure not to touch the floor, because these floorboards, as you can tell, they are old pieces of wood that would often make a lot of squeaky noises. And squeaky noises is good enough to wake up a sleeping ghost. So, "Want is gold, how it's shown. She'll be mad, now it's gone." How on earth, Gruntilda, would you stick your butt in a stick your butt? How on earth would you stick your foot in a ghost's butt? That's what I don't get. But yeah, right here, you can tell we're walking on the wood right now and it's not making any noise. It will only make noise when the ghost is here fast asleep guarding the Jiggy. If you've already grabbed the Jiggy, it will no longer make any noise. But if you do make noise, he will run away, leave the area, and then you have to exit through the door and go back in through the chimney. You really, really do. I'm not joking. Oh, there's a window here that we can access. Alright, let's see what's in here. Some red feathers. Way, a mummy! A mummy! Get out of there! Get out of there! I said mummy again. I meant to say skeleton. God's sake. Alright, I'll mention to you. The reason why I keep calling those mummies, even though they are skeletons, is because of their name. The name of their game, their name of the characters in this game are Mum Mum. They are seriously called Mum Mum. I have no idea why. It doesn't make any sense because they are skeletons, not mummies, and I keep calling them mummies. Right, so let's go in here. Right, so these barrows that you see here, you want to remember these, because look, there's our theme song. That is the song of the stop and swap item, and there's actually one to be found right on here. So I don't know how many that is right now. So there's one in Treasure Trove Cove. There's one that we discovered in, I believe, Freeze's Peak, which was the ice key. And there was one in Gobi's Valley, and now there's one in here. So we have found, at the minute, 4 stop and swap items out of 7. So where are the last remaining 3? We will soon see. Now, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's how you get rid of those ghosts, by the way. Now, you see these numbers on these barrows? Take note of them. 1881. So Jinzo here. You really do want to take note of these numbers, because it will come very important later on. Okay, 1881. Oh, there's a Jiggy here. So that's our second one. Let's jump up here, grab these notes. And let's get out of the wine cellar area and just go straight back up. Right, where should we go now? In fact, Mad Monster Mansion is actually by far a really big area. You easily get lost in it. Way. There's another Mumbo token sitting underneath that whip crack. And I do want it. Yeah, that's how you kill them, by the way. You can't kill them by the beak attack. So we see a... oh wow, that was lucky. Wait, did we take damage? How did we take damage? That was weird. I have no idea how I took damage from that. But anyway, we can see the switch here. Right, opens up. Oh, time challenge, time challenge. Come on, speedy shoes. Oh. My mistake.
Big old door is very tough. Stupid bear's not fast enough.
Yeah, don't say. I was fast enough, but I forgot to knock the gate down. Yeah, there are certain paths in Mad Monster Mansion that I always forget to, you know, open the gate. So you got 14 seconds to actually run inside that church, otherwise we get shut out. Four, three, easy peasy, there we go. We got a ghost hand there. And the good music is gone. Hi. You want to get rid of those teehees because, yeah, that's actually the official name of those ghosts. Teehees. Because when they see you, they like to giggle like a cheeky ghost and attack you. There's one to be found on both sides of the church. There we go. Got rid of them, so we're free to roam around. And we want to jump on top of each and every one of these because they have one note each. So we'll do just that. Now, I honestly do apologize about my recent uploads on YouTube lately because ever since I uploaded my videos of Super Mario Odyssey blind, even though the LP doesn't sound like I'm playing it blind, I got some explaining as to the reason why Super Mario Odyssey blind doesn't sound like a blind LP, even though it technically is. It's because, one, I 100% beaten my practice profile on the game, and I memorized everything I have to do in the game from my practice profile, and two, I play a lot of Mario games, so I know exactly how to control Mario and do everything based around on his skills and abilities. So there you go. But the one thing I was actually mainly going to talk about is, after I uploaded episode 15 of Super Mario Odyssey blind, I completely and honestly forgot that I had 4 episodes of Banjo Kazooie still to upload on YouTube. And I thought I already did it, but apparently I didn't, okay? So I'm doing that right now. Mudson plays his organs with ease, but can you follow him on the keys? Okay, so we're gonna have to follow a ghost hand playing the piano, and guess what? He plays one note, it plays one note on a key. Good tune, isn't it? Because it's the exact same sound for a different piano key. It really, really is. I think there might be something important involving this piano later on. Not bad, Bear, but now watch me copy this tune and amazed I'll be. Are you trying to mimic Gruntilda or something? Because you're rhyming every time you say something. So I'm not too sure if there's going to be something important involving this piano later on or not, but if so, then we'll just have to wait and see. And I nearly said the plot twist giveaway with the whole you have to memorize this for later. I really am bad at doing that. Yeah, you have to wait for him to play the key first, otherwise it won't count. Really? Go. Right, this must be the last one. Yes, this is the last one. Your music skills are mighty fine, so take this golden treasure of mine. Even though it says golden piece, I say golden treasure because it makes more sense. But anyway, as I'm going to be grabbing this Jiggy, as you can pretty much tell from the time limit on this video, that we've actually reached the end of the episode. So next time on Banjo Kazooie, in Mad Monster Mansion, we are going to be grabbing more Jiggies, battling skeletons, and journeying very far in the spooky haunted graveyard. See you guys then.